My first word of wisdom would be, a long time ago, I accepted it as my motto. The 5th and 6th verses of the 3rd chapter of Proverbs. And it says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. I think whatever your belief system is, if you don't have a higher power, and for me that power is God, life is too much. Every morning when I would leave my house, and even now when I have to do, just this morning, I said, Lord, here it is. It's something different. It's something new. I don't know what the questions are going to be. I don't know what I'm going to have to say, but I'm trusting you. And I think another thing, every morning when I get up, I read my morning devotion. I look at the newspaper headlines. I have my cup of coffee, and this was while I was working. I'd get up in time to do all of that. So when I got to work, I'd have my breakfast. So when I got to work, I was fortified. And what I would tell young people is, so many young people try to live off of junk food, off of coffee, cold drinks, grabbing 3 or 4 hours of sleep. You got to take care of your body. You've got to take care of your mind. You've got to take care of your soul. And when you get you right, then these other things just come together more easily. I'm not saying there won't be challenges, because the world we live in is just filled with challenges. There will never be another time like the time I grew up in. I'm glad I'm old. I'm glad I'm old enough to qualify for this program, because I think it was a simpler time. We didn't have all that you all have as far as material goods are concerned, but I think it was a much easier time in which to grow up. So if your feet are not firmly planted, and if you don't know who you are, whose you are, and in what you believe, then you get out there and you can be torn asunder. So my advice to any young person is to be sure that you have a belief system, and that you have surrounded yourself with, if you're not fortunate enough to have family that will embrace you, they are friends, and then adults. There are those of us who are adults who always have room enough for another person to encourage, and you need encouragement. And decide on a career that you know that you like, because there are a lot of people trying to teach you don't like children, and that's ridiculous. A lot of people working with the computer who are gregarious and like talking to folk and being with people. So study yourself and then seek divine guidance. And if I had time, I could tell you every step of the way where divine intervention has told me where to go, when to stop.